Hi, my name is Samson Itoje, CEO, Erimama Investment Company Limited. Today, I want to talk to you about investment property financing in Nigeria. However, before we proceed, please do me a favor, click the subscribe button below and then click the bell. That will ensure that you'll be among the first people to hear about a video when I drop it, any video I drop. Okay, thank you very much in advance. Okay, so let's proceed. Um, how do you finance investment property in Nigeria? Um, to start this topic, let's start by defining what investment property is. Investment property is property that you buy with the hope of reselling in the future. Actually, a lot of people will say, no, I just want to buy and stay. But the truth is that eventually there may be a reason for you to sell in the future. Investment property as a strategy, investment property invest as a strategy is good because it's a great way to multiply your income by as much as 10 times or more the value of your the capital you currently have. Okay, so that's investment property. You are buying with the aim of reselling in the future at a higher price, and sometimes you'll be selling at 10 times the price at which you bought the property. But then, how do you get money to finance investment property? Um, the thing is this: the property that will give you the most money are property that are selling at low price, and most of those properties that are selling at low price do not have a C of O. So what that means is that you cannot get a loan from a bank to finance it. You see, if you want to buy a property, you want to get a loan from a bank to finance it, the property must have C of O. But properties that have CFO are usually still at very high prices. So if you want to get in, if you want to make the most money from real estate, you want to buy a property that doesn't have CFO, but that is free from government acquisition. Okay, we have a lot of properties like that that have government acquisition. They do not have a CFO, they have government acquisition, which is a good title, and they sell at a lower price. And so you can buy and now at lower price, and then in the future you can sell at much higher price, maybe 10 times or more the price which you bought it. So how do you finance it since you cannot get a loan from a bank, a mortgage loan to finance investment property, especially low price properties like that that don't have CFO? Okay, the secret is to start with what you have. Use your money and then use other people's money. Okay, for example, I'm talking to you, you're watching this video right now. Your goal should be able to buy something within 30 days. Why is it important to have the target of buying within 30 days? It's because life happens. If you do not buy on time, other things will happen that just takes your mind off it. Before you know it, 2 years have passed and you have still not bought. So the secret to getting ahead and making a lot of money from real estate is making decisions as quick as possible. Yes, you will do your research, you will do verification, but don't let verification take one whole year. Okay? So now let's get back to the money. How much do you have in your bank account now? Okay, we have properties that are selling as low as 2.7 million, 3 million, 2.8 million, and so on. If you want to go further down, you can get properties that are selling for 850,000 naira. Okay, in 10 years' time, they'll be selling for 8.5 or 10 million. Okay, so how do you now finance? First, start with what you have. The first step is always start with what you have. How much do you have in your bank account right now? Okay, now I've told you prices. You can get properties for 850 if you are willing to go very far off, and then you can have others in the Bejuleki for 2 million, 2.8 million, 3 million, and so on. Okay, so start with what you have. How much do you have in your bank account now? So go to your bank, check your bank account. How much do you have? Okay, and then if the another advantage you have is that if you're buying investing property in a new estate, such as the ones that will sell, you have the option to make an initial deposit and then spread the balance over say 12 years, over say 12 months or 18 months. Okay. Now we will have a property where you can spread the payment over 5 years. Now look at this now. So you check what you have in your bank account and you want to invest within the next 30 days. You don't have enough. You don't have enough to make the initial deposit. Okay. So what do? Talk to your friends. See, that's why it's good to have good reputation. If you have a good reputation, people know that when you borrow, you pay back, then they'll be willing to give to you. So talk to your friends. Okay, I'm trying to have a small issue I'm trying to address. Can you help me with 500,000? Oh, I can't help you with 500,000. I can give you 200,000. Okay, by the time you talk to 10 of your friends, you may go to raise the initial deposit that you need to make for that property. Okay, so you make that deposit. You have crossed the first hurdle. What is the next step to financing that you can address? Yes, you cannot get a mortgage loan because the property doesn't have a C of O. Okay. However, you can get a personal loan. Okay, some people take personal loan to buy car. I've seen people take personal loan. They buy 4 million naira car, they buy 8 million naira car. Whereas they are cheap tenants. They do not have a property that is worth 2 million. They don't have property that is worth 4 million. They don't have property that is worth 5 million. But they have a car that is worth 8 million that would continue depreciating immediately they buy it. Okay, so you go to your bank, apply for a personal. You have already locked down the property. Remember, it's always good to lock down the property, because if you are waiting to get a loan before you pay for the property, by the time you come back, the price of the property may have gone up. For example, we have a particular estate we are selling. The estate has been there for about a year and a half, a little over a year and a half. And when we started selling, it was 10 million. Then the price went to 12 million. Then the price went to 15 million. Then the price went to 17 million. It's now selling for 17 million, just over a 2-year period. Okay, so don't wait until you get the loan before you pay for the property. First, make an initial deposit, hold on the property you have already locked down, and then spread the payment over 6 to 12 months or 18 months. Okay, so now we have covered the first part. First part, gather the money you have plus all the ones your friends are willing to give you. Make an initial deposit for the property, lock it down at the price it is right now. Okay, then go to your bank, apply for a personal loan. Okay, the loan is personal loan, means that you can use the loan to buy anything. So they are not going to come and look at the property you want to buy. Okay, you have verified that the property is okay, has the genuine documents, not under acquisition. So you made the initial deposit. Now go to your bank, apply for a personal loan, and then once you get the personal loan, don't go and take that money. Don't take part of that money to go and buy something else. Just take that loan and pay for the property. Okay, so once you made the initial deposit, you now get a loan and make another deposit. What is left to be paid will become small, and then you can then begin to spread the balance payment. Now, what is the advantage of this? The advantage of this is that you have been able to buy the property at the current price using your money, your friend's money, the loan from the bank, and then you can then start paying off the loan. And then what happens? You have made all of these sacrifices to acquire this property. In 10 years' time, you'll be able to sell that property for 10 times the price at which you bought it. You get the point? So using your money and other people's money, you have been able to acquire a property for yourself that would help you in the future, that will increase your net worth and take you out of poverty. Or if you are not in poverty currently, make you much bigger than you are now financially. So secure your financial future by investing in real estate. On the screen, you see my phone number. Call me. Let us share more ideas, and then I'll show you a property broker, and then you can then see list of properties that we have and invest. In fact, actually, if you click if you look at this description below, you see a link to a property broker. Download it, go through it, and then call the number on the screen. Call me or WhatsApp me, and then we'll take it from there. Have a great day. See you in my next video.